Hi Taurus, welcome to your August 2017 overview reading. I have a quick side note to mention. I just want to let everyone know that I am now offering single question readings since those were in pretty high demand. So you're welcome to email me. I'll talk about all this at the end, but I offer single question readings. And also I have launched a class. We start on July 30th. And you can send me an email if you want details on that. And it's all about harnessing your own intuition and developing your intuitive skills. So anyway, let me know how you like this spread. It is new and different. So I've been enjoying reading it like this. So you can let me know what you think about it. I'll probably do a different one next month too. So. Okay, we'll do the monthly cards. And this is good if you're sun, moon, or rising Taurus. For today, I take a risk. Okay, so this is a yes month where it's a really good time to just say yes. If you haven't done it before, consider, trying it out, trying something new, taking new opportunities. Courage. That goes right in with taking a risk. Courage is the strength to stand up when it's easier to fall down. Right? So, again, say yes, do it. If you feel intuitively like there's something you really need to do or get done, it's a good time to take action. And these are the Doreen Virtue Angels of Abundance cards. That one, nope. That one doesn't want to come. So if you have a question about money, work, career, finance, anything along those lines, these are going to give you insight for the month. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Right? And guilt is like kryptonite for manifestation. So let it go, move forward. Guilt is worthless, in my opinion. Now, this is going to be a timeline, so I'm using the Mythological Abstraction cards as your growth period for the month. So what's going on in your internal world. And then the Morgan Greer is what advice for the month, or for the quarter, excuse me. And I have the new Slutist Tarot. This is going to be your partnerships and romantic relationships, whether you're coupled or not. Okay, let's get started. So, what's providing you confidence this month? Options, decision making. You have lots of avenues and opportunities to choose from, and so it's kind of a freeing feeling of, okay, I could do this or I could do that. I could start this project. I could start that project. I could take my business in this direction. I could change my major. And that freedom is giving you the confidence to really push towards your big goals and your big dreams. So raise the bar for yourself and really have the confidence that you can make things happen for yourself. This is what's going to help your physical health this month, is rest, taking a break. This has been the same message for Taurus for months, is make sure you are doing self-care. The other thing that's coming through is people. What people are you surrounding yourself with? You really want to focus in and be selective with who you're giving energy. Because it looks like if you don't, there could be a lot of people around you who are terribly depleting. So be mindful of that, and you'll be all right for the rest of the month. And then what's satisfying you? again, your ability to decide. So it's kind of like there's not, it doesn't look like there's a clear vision yet for what exactly you're doing. You're kind of blind. And so the big thing with this is you have a lot of avenues. But before you take action, you kind of want to sit in this place of discovery and exploration so that you can better cultivate your vision for yourself. Now, the thing here with taking a risk and that message that came through in the beginning is you might not actually know all your options. And if you say yes to things, then it'll put you in a position where you actually are able to discover what each of these cups are. And so right now there isn't a clear vision, but that's not a bad place to be, and it actually looks like you enjoy that. It goes hand in hand with this, I could do anything. Okay, and then what makes you proud? So this is like your accomplishments. You're totally being a Taurus. Like there's a lot of Tauran energy, and like you're grounded, stable, mature. It looks like you're just really healthy. And the fact that you're healthy is what's coming through is like, man, you know, despite my own issues and despite the turbulence that's happened in my life, I'm still sitting here. I'm still strong, grounded, stable, and able to create a really great life for myself and be the nurturing person that I know I am internally. So that's just, you're really admiring the parts of yourself that are healthy and vibrant and stable. Okay, and then this is where you need to have a sense of humor. Like what do you need to be lighthearted about? And it's kind of that you're standing out and that you can't please everyone. So there might be a certain level of pushing people away. Look at how similar these cards are. It's just like you're kind of cocooning and also shining so brightly that you're pushing other people away. And the key thing is you need to have a sense of humor with the people that you push away, where the more you step into yourself, the more reactions you're going to get from people on both sides of the spectrum. You know, that's something that I've learned about being online and having this channel is like, some people absolutely love me and follow everything that I do and want to take every class and have every session that I offer. And other people absolutely cannot stand me. They nitpick me to death about, me reading the cards wrong and, shuffling wrong or whatever they want to do. So it is a spectrum. Like some people are going to love you and some people are going to hate you. And the more you step into shining your light, the more you're going to attract people who are in affinity with you and who love you. But you're also going to get, the people who aren't a fan either. That's just a natural part of growing and expanding. Okay, this is what you can give to others, how you can be generous, I just use expansive for that word. So this is continuing with your mothering energy, especially because we have the Mother of Pentacles here. It's like that grounded earth energy is exactly what you have to offer. So it's like it's like you're really comfortable here. Like, oh gosh, I've really found what I'm good at and how I'm able to show up for the people that I love. And that is what you're offering this month. And then this is what you kind of recognize and admire in others. Their intuitive abilities. So their decision making, because everyone has a different process, like Virgos are more of like a pros and cons list type of energy. And that's another earth quality, right? So your tactic or strategy might be really tangible. Like you need to see it. You need it in front of your face. You need it to be something where it's very clearly outlined what your strategy, what your procedure is going to be. But for other people, it might just be meditating. It might just be manifestation. It's probably more on the esoteric side. And that's something that you're really admiring in other people and like, man, you know, that's something that I'd like to do too. So there's a certain level of admiration, and it's like, I kind of look at this like, who's your role model this month? That's kind of how I've been reading it. And it's like the people who use their intuition to solve problems and make decisions, which is where you're at this month. Okay, I'm going to clarify what's helping your health. The Magician, yeah. So it is about how much time you take for yourself to clarify this and this. You're good, and on your internal world, it looks like you're really, really solid. You understand yourself this month. You're in a healthy place, and it's just the decision making that you're going to need to work on manifesting, because that's going to start to appear externally, but you've been doing a lot of work on yourself lately. Okay, and then let's see what makes you laugh. Four of Swords. Yeah, so take a break. It's just kind of like people have probably been fatiguing, because I'm getting this as people. It's nothing other than, you know, other people kind of being in your space. Just have a sense of humor about it. You know, people are funny. However you heard that, people are funny. Okay, and how can you be generous with others? Nine of Cups. Ooh, okay. So this is like, there's now a connection between manifesting and like fulfillment of wishes. And it looks like you're kind of the counterpart to that. Like you are the liaison between people manifesting and actually achieving what they want to accomplish. Because I have the Nine of Cups here. And that's like the fulfillment of wishes, dreams coming true, all that good stuff. So that looks really good. It's kind of like you are the, people seem to have this down that you're surrounding yourself with. And so you provide the other part of that. Okay, so your first quarter, 10 of Wands. Again, we've been seeing this come through for Taurus for several months now in terms of the overwhelm. So it looks like that's kind of phasing out from July, and it has to do with this decision-making stuff. And also pushing people away. It's kind of like, if I throw away my support system, who's going to catch me if I fall? Or who's going to support me if I fall? So the advice for you is to keep pushing forward. Just keep doing what you know is right. And if that means that you have to leave things behind, then so be it. But just trust that you're going to attract the right people. And in your romantic partnerships, whether you're coupled or not, King of Wands. So it is like you're kind of taking this, I'm getting, the word that keeps coming up is regal. You're regal, you're really stepping into your confidence, and you're just kind of prancing around like, you know, taking, watch your Leo friends. And kind of, what are they, your Leo friends, your Aries friends, your Sagittarian friends, like when they walk into a room, what air of confidence do they have? Or anyone with this fiery energy. So just keep that in mind, because it's actually going to help you attract the right partners, as well as kind of enhance your current partnership. Second quarter, Page of Pentacles. So it looks like by the second quarter, you have a better idea of how you want to get started on this next phase, this next project that you're working on, whatever it is. And the advice, boom, again, we have brand new projects, because we have the Fool, that's like a new journey. And so it's like you've made a decision to start something new, which is the Page of Pentacles. And so it's like, just go forward full force in whatever that is, and just trust the process. In your romantic partnerships, Queen of Coins. So this card is really funny. This is like you really stepping into this mothering, like grounded energy. You kind of taking on more of those qualities. So now this is starting to bleed into your partnerships as well. And, you know, whether you be calling it in or just kind of inserting that into your current relationship, the both of them are really important. And your third quarter, the Hermit. Okay, so we have a little bit of retreating. It looks like this is where the rest becomes really important. Let's see what the advice is. So collaboration with either the partner that you have or like someone who's able to be co-creative with you. And it's kind of like, look for this person. It's not necessarily romantic. And it's kind of tough when the Two of Cups comes up because it's like, oh, new partnership. No. This is collaboration and like the exchange of gifts and being able to create with each other. That's really what the Two of Cups is about in a reading like this. And so this could be someone who's helping you with your decision making, or it's like you retreat and so this person is the one that you're like spending more time with and really working things out with. Your romantic partnerships in the third quarter, Five of Cups. So it's like there is a certain, I hesitate to say disappointment, but it just looks like you're pulling back more so. If you're dating, you're pulling away from dating. If you're in a partnership, you're kind of pulling away from your partnership. This goes perfectly with the Hermit because it's like there's just a lot of stuff going on that you need to work out. And, you know, being really intense with somebody else isn't always the best option when you're trying to rearrange things inside your mind. Okay. And then this, again, it's like there's a need for you to be more fiery. And this could also be like you pushing through on this new project. You just kind of have to go for it, have the confidence to make things happen for yourself and to really call in whatever it is that you want. Let's see what the advice is. And it is about balance. You know, we have fire and water here. So even though you're taking this fiery approach, it's like you still need to keep it balanced in all areas of your life. So even with, you know, taking a really fiery, charging forward approach, make sure that you're still making yourself available and taking time for yourself and nurturing yourself. Your romantic relationships, the Star. So there's a lot of hope here, connection, you know, looking for that deep, intense soulmate connection if you're not already coupled. Otherwise, this is a great card if you are partnered. The Star just signifies like that deepening connection. So that's a beautiful way to wrap up the month, especially since we have the Five of Cups here. It's like pulling away and reconnection. And now I'm going to do a 3-card pick. So if you have a question, you can ask it now. If you just want advice for the month, you can just get advice. Choose whichever card is calling to you. All right, card number 1. Queen of Wands. Again, we have like so much of this fiery approach. So it seriously is about, you know, think about your fiery friends. Like, what do you admire in them? What qualities do you not have within yourself that you think would help you? You know, what do you want to exhibit more of? All of those questions are going to be coming up, and it looks like you need to turn to your fiery friends for insight on that. Card number 2, 8 of Swords. So it just looks like this is more of the rest. Like, this is really important for you if you picked card number 2. Even if you're trying to manifest partnership or manifest something, the rest becomes really important. The retreat, the taking time for yourself is more important than anything else in this spread. Card number 3, Knave of Pentacles. Okay, So this is like you being more indulgent, having a good time, enjoying yourself. You know, this is like you taking a break. This is like you're really taking time to rest. There's some resistance to rest. This is like you're totally in that mode. Especially since we have this laying over the rest card too. That's also an indication that you kind of need to rest. Oh, I just noticed something. This is about like you shining brightly, because this is sitting on top of the Seven of Wands. And it's like you calling in the right people who are going to kind of let you shine. There's so many people who are just crappy friends who like want to bring you down and don't empower you and lift you up. And that's one of the most important things in friendship to me, is if there's any way that I can help my friends become better and more vibrant and step into their biggest dreams, then that's what I want to do for my friends. And so everyone deserves friends who feels that way about them. And so it really is about calling in your supporters by shining your light. And that's all I have for the spread. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you liked it. And if you're interested in taking my intuitive development class, you're welcome to send me an email, sydney@onyxhealing.com. It's a 6-week program that it's all done live on Zoom, and so it's like I just give you lots of intuitive tools and ways to kind of develop, you know, the manifestations and everything like that. There's a lot, we're going to go over a lot of stuff in it. So you get 6 full hours with me. And if you just have a quick question, I am offering single question readings for $10 a piece in the US dollar currency. So they're $10. You get a photo of all the tarot cards that I pull for you, a written description of everything, a clear answer. And people have been really, really happy with those. So I'm going to continue to do those, for the foreseeable future, but we'll see what happens with that. So if you're interested, send me an email with your full name and your question, and then we can get started with that. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, my booking link is in the description. And if you want your free solar year reading, it comes out during your birthday month. I want to be really clear about that, but you're welcome to sign up for my newsletter, and in the meantime get updates when I'm doing live talks on Facebook, Q&A sessions, when I have a giveaway going, all of that stuff I announce in my newsletter so you can be the first to know. And anyway, I hope you have a solid month. I'll see you next time, and thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time.